My college dorm room soul. I was just chilling on my bed, trying to get my head around my psych textbook. Chips everywhere, highlighters in my hand. My biggest problem was this test coming up. Then my phone buzzed. I end reading the text, my face crunching up. Call me? Important family matter? Oh, mom, what now? Is grandma finally getting a cat or something? She's been talking about it for ages. I call her, tucking the phone between my ears and shoulders, reaching for another chip. YN. Hey mom, everything cool? You sounded super serious in your text. You okay? Mom. Her voice was weird, too calm, like she was reading from a script. YN sweetie, your dad and I, we have made some plans for you. My stomach dropped. Plans? This didn't sound good. My heart started doing a nervous little dance. YN. Plans? For what? My summer internship? Cause I was actually thinking about that one in Busan. It looks awesome near the beach, so after classes maybe. Mom, she cut me off. Her was hitting me like cold water. We have set up your marriage YN to Kim Taeyong. My phone just slipped right out of my hand. It clattered onto my duvet. My bag of chips went flying, crumbles everywhere. Kim Taeyong? The name just exploded in my head. The Kim Taeyong, the cold CEO guy. His face is always on those fancy business magazines, always looking so serious, never smiling. YN, whispering, picking up the phone again, my voice shaking. Mom, did you just say marriage and Kim Taeyong? Are you kidding me right now? This isn't a joke, is it? Cause it's really not funny. I'm only 19. Mom, her voice got harder, losing the fake calm. This is no joke, YN. This is a very big deal for our family. His family asked. It's a huge honor, and it means you will have a very safe future. YN, safe future? Mom, I'm in college. I'm still learning. I have so many dreams. I want to travel. I want to figure out my own life, not to have it. Just hand it to me like this. Mom, she signed, sounding really annoyed now. Don't be so dramatic, YN. The age difference isn't small. No, but you can handle it. He is very rich, respected man. You will be looked after. And yes, your studies will be keep going. As a married woman, it's decided. You will meet him next week. Then she hung up just like that. I stared at my phone, then at my messy chips, then at my psych book. Nothing made sense anymore. Marriage? To him? My whole life just gone. The room felt heavy like a big fancy cage. I sat there trying to be really still. My bright dress, usually my favorite, felt all wrong. Too bright, too childish for this quiet dark room. Across the shiny table sat Kim Taeyong. He was even bigger in person, dressed in a perfect suit. His eyes, they just looked at me like I was a thing he was thinking of buying, not a person. My mom and his parents talked in soft, hushed voices, all about families and money and big business stuff. I just kept looking at my napkin, twisting it tight in my hands. Taeyong, his voice was deep, smooth, but totally flat. No feeling at all. This is a good plan, YN. good for both our families. My parents say your family is good and honest. My stomach did a weird flip. Good plan, honest. He sounded like he was talking about building a new office, not getting a wife. I tried to look at my mom, hoping she could say something, anything, but she just gave me a small fake smile. YN. My voice came out tiny, almost a whisper. My hands wouldn't stop messing with the napkin. Oh, okay, sir. I guess so. Taeyong. He nodded, just a tiny little dip of his head. Good. So, the wedding plan will start soon. And your school? It will keep going, of course. But some rules will be there. That's natural. The word rules just hung in the air. It felt like a heavy stone on my chest. I imagined myself getting smaller and smaller under his serious, unblinking stare. He didn't blink much, did he? YN. Swallowing hard, trying to sound brave, but my voice shook. Rules? What kind of rules, sir? I mean, I'm still at college. I have classes and Taeyong. He held up a hand, stopping me cold. His face didn't change at all. Just how to act, how to show you belong to the family, making sure the house is peaceful. Things a wife does. It won't stop your schoolwork if you use your time well. Things a wife does? He said it like I was just a list of jobs. My face felt so hot. My dad made a little cough sound like a warning for me to shut up. YN, quietly almost to myself. I don't really know how to do those things. I have never. Taeyong. He cut me off again so smoothly like he didn't even hear me. You will learn. We have great staff. They will help you. He didn't even look at me when he said that last part. He just looked at his parents, then at mine, like everything was already done, finished. I felt like a little kid in my bright dress, totally lost. The age gap wasn't just numbers, it was like we were on completely different worlds. He was from a world of serious work and strict rules, and I was from a world of late night studies, bad coffee, and dreaming about what I wanted to be. This whole thing was just so wrong. The big wedding party was done. It felt like a blurry, long dream, or maybe a bad one. Now I was just standing in Taeyong's gained bedroom. It wasn't warm here at all. It felt like a super clean, whole museum room. My bags, packed by my mom, sat by the door, like they were waiting to remind me this was my new life now. The quiet in the room was so loud, it hurts my ears. My own heart was beating super fast. Then the door opened, Taeyong walked in. He took off his suit jacket really smoothly, like he did it every day, not like it was his wedding night. He didn't even look at me, he just walked straight to the huge closet. The air felt thick with all the things we weren't saying. I felt like I was just in the way a little kid playing, dressed up in a world that was way too big for me. YN. My voice on out tiny, like a squeak. Hello? He stopped. He had one hand on tie. He looked back at me, but his face showed nothing, just nothing. Tayam, hello, why in? The other bedrooms are open if you want more room tonight, or the bed is big enough for both of us to have our own space. He kind of waved his hand at the gain bed. My face got super hot. He was giving me a choice, but it didn't feel nice. It felt like he was just fixing a problem. Me. Like our wedding night was just something on his to-do list. Why in? Looking down at my hands, my voice almost gone. No, this is okay. He just nodded, then he went into the closet. I could hear soft sounds from in there, like nice clothes moving, hangers making tiny clicks. I just stood there holding my small purse. Everything hit me hard. The truth of it all, the huge age gap, his coldness, this big fancy room didn't feel safe. It felt like a pretty prison. After a bit, he came out. He had silk pajamas on. He just walked to his side of bed. Taeyong, good night, YN. He turned off his lamp. The room went dark, except for a little bit of light from outside. YN. Talking to the dark, my throat felt tight, like I was going to cry. Good night, Taeyong. I slowly got into my side of the bed. The bed felt gained. So much empty space between us. It felt like a huge empty road that showed just how far apart we really were. This wasn't a marriage. It was just a deal, a very, very cold deal. And I, a 19 years old girl, was stuck with a man who seems to see me as just something he had to have. The days after the wedding were just weird and so quiet. I felt like I was just floating around in Taeyong's gained fancy apartment. It was super clean, everything was perfect, but it felt cold inside, like a showroom, not a home. I just felt really, really out of place. I tried to be normal like before. I'd open my laptop in the huge living room. I tried to do my schoolwork online, but the quiet was so loud it hurt my ears. Back at college, it was always noisy. My friends were laughing, music was playing. Here, it was just nothing. I missed my friends so much. I even missed my messy dorm room. I tried to find something to do, anything, just to feel useful. I'd go into the kitchen. It looked like it was from a cooking show, but the chef was always there, always making food. had snapped up merger agreement. They were talking business during dinner. My story about Whiskers felt even more stupid now. YN. My voice was shaky quite. I didn't know you were talking about business. I just thought it was family time. Theo, he didn't soften, his gaze was firm. Family times includes understanding the seriousness of a position. You need to be more aware of your surroundings and the company we keep. The rest of the dinner was a blur, just quietness, with fake, polite talks about numbers and deals. Every little sound, a fork clinking, a whispered word between adults, just made me feel worse. I kept my eyes stuck on my plate, pretending to eat. A tight, painful knot grew inside my chest. I felt like crying, but I held it in. I just want to disappear.